folks? Welcome to a new Lowbrow television video. You freaking better like and subscribe after this video. Please enjoy. What in dirt ain't going around here? Yeah, that's right. We're doing a House of a Thousand Car preview. You better freaking like this video right now, right here. Woo! Do you hear that? That's my annoying neighbor who can't back up his truck at all. I don't know if you can hear that. So I just finished watching the movie House of a Thousand Corpses. And I gotta say, I love this movie. I love every inch of it. So yeah. I love how, like, all these, like, characters are eccentric, but they're the villains. And, this movie is so fantastic. Like, I love how, like, it has, like, a negative effect to it. Like, there's a negative, like, filter sometimes, and, like, just the characters, how they react with each other. I like how, Ottis talks to, Hugo he's watching it TV, and then, like, Hugo says something, and then Ottis is like, you won't even be able to drive one of those cars with your fat ass. Like, it's just freaking hilarious. And then Hugo's like, Hugo getting up to, like punch him or something, and Ottis, like, takes him out, and he's like, don't start with me, Hugo! I just love it. It's just a fantastic movie. Like, characters, Dwight from The Office is in it. He's a good character. Unfortunately, he gets killed and turned into a merman. A merman. This movie's really out there. Like, it's really out there. I love how Sherri Moon Zombie even, like, plays Baby Firefly. Wow. You know, like, we give her, like, a lot of people give Sherri Moon Zombie some bad rep for bad acting. Oh wow, she does an amazing job when she can play a psychopath. Like, she really plays that psychopath role. Like, if Harley Quinn in the DC movie and, like, all that superhero stuff was more popular back in, like, early 2000s, she would have been an excellent Harley Quinn. Like, even now, like, she would do really good as just voice acting. Or if there's ever an old lady Harley movie, or, like, TV show, or, like, What If, or, like, fan film, like, she would be excellent playing an older Harley Quinn. Or even, like, a backstory to Harley Quinn, like Harley Quinn's mom or something. Like, she's fantastic as Baby. Fantastic. So, this movie franchise is called The Devil's Rejects. Name taken from the second movie, of course, The Devil's Rejects. And, like, I love how, like, this movie just turns out, like, every movie of this franchise, like the trilogy, plays out in a different kind of movie kind of thing. That's really good, people. And I just love it. I love how, like, this movie stands alone just in this movie franchise, or trilogy, whatever you want to call it. And, just the way, like, it's filmed, and the side characters, and, like, and all that, like Dr. Satan. The second one and the third one kind of blend in together, but this one really stands out more. Like, it feels like a 1970s exploitation movie. Grindhouse type of feel. Like, he does really good. Like, he's Rob Zombie's, like, the director who likes, like, outsider, like, hillbilly guy, and I don't know why he never made a Leatherface movie. Like, the 2003 remake, amazing job, amazing. But it would have been better if Rob Zombie did it. Like, that's a movie, that's another movie that's, like, 9 out of 10 on my list. Like, that's a good movie, man. Even the original, but we're not talking about those movies today. So yeah, like, this movie franchise, wow. I have to say, I love them. Like, I've never been so, like, I can't say, like, I'm in love with the characters because they're, like, villains and they're very evil characters, like, especially Ottis. I feel like for Dr. Spaulding, I love how this character is. I'm side of Sig's death. He did a lot of good acting. And even then, like, in an interview, Sid Haig said, like, well, like, I was always in movies of, like, cowboy westerns and all that. And it was really Rob Zombie who revived my career. So, like, I'm really glad that happened. And, yeah, like, it's a really good movie, man. Like, so I had to take off my mask because it was really getting warm. My house is really warm today. Anyway, so like, yeah, this movie, wow. I love how Sig had, like, even just like the opening of this movie is hilarious. You see this old man, I don't know what's his character's name, but like, you don't ever see him like ever again in this movie or like this franchise ever again. He talks about how like he knows a guy who likes to twist a sharpened pencil like between like on the side of his eye, and like even like Captain Spaulding's like, oh, he probably puts that where the the sun don't shine. He's like, no, he doesn't do that. Just like, I love how these characters are interact with each other, even though they're psychopaths. Like, especially this one. Like, I can't say this is an all blown out horror movie, but like, it's a horror. It has. I guess I would characterize this movie as a like horror comedy. It's hilarious. Like, I love this little movie as just a little hole, just a little hole of all these big horror movies. The only thing I have a major complaint with this movie franchise trilogy, whatever you want to say. Sorry, I know I'm repeating that a lot, but is that the third one, I feel like they should have just kept them killed. Like the Devil's Rejects, just had them killed. Like, although, like, I'm still glad the last one was done, but I feel like they should have just died over like 9 bullet holes. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, I feel like they just should have just died, and like, rather like I rather like Baby or like Ottis or like Captain Spaulding, like he's like in the car and then he has a flashback, and that flashback like starts as a prequel movie. Like, that's how I would open it. The third movie, I would open up as a prequel, explaining a little bit like more backstory to them, because you know Ottis Firefly is actually adopted, because like the way they set up the third movie, especially, I didn't really, I liked it, I really did, but it's not like comparing to the other two. It's just like they should have done more things, because like, of course, Sid Haig couldn't do this movie, and they cut a lot of his script down, and they had to like, they found a way to make him to shoot him into a small role, as they put a camera down and like they just like make him talk to like a recorder, like a documentarian or like TV host or something like that, and then later on he gets the death penalty. That's how they kill off his character, and unfortunately he's dead now. Like the actor Sid Haig. And he did an amazing job with this role of Captain Spaulding. Again, it's really, really sad that he died. But wow, like, he did an amazing job, I have to say. I'm really sorry for his family. And but yeah, that's how I would set it up. Because like, I feel like, because like, Ottis is actually adopted, not legally, but he's adopted by Mama Firefly. And I wish there would be more backstory, like of maybe his family. Maybe they're like extremely abusive towards him as a kid, and then Mama Firefly kills them and like adopts him. I don't know, something like that. Just a little bit more backstory, even to her character would be nice, because like you don't like she dies early on in the or like halfway through the second movie, so like it would have been nice to see more of her, and especially like a younger crew playing them. I don't know who would play Captain Spaulding, but like wow, that'd be a hard decision. But anyways, good movie. Anyways, please like, share, and subscribe.